Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Misguided Intuition, where I can hopefully tell you better than I can tell me, right? We are here to do, excuse me, the October 2023 monthly reading for Gemini. Hopefully these all get out in time. This is the plan. Everybody gets a different deck for these monthly readings. I don't want to mesh energies. And I have enough decks that everybody gets something different. I don't want to leave lingering energy from reading to reading and pull a different sign's energy. Does that make sense? So y'all get something different. There'll be clarification. So we're gonna read, clarify. We'll grab an oracle deck. I have a bunch of those too. Excuse me. This is the plan, Gemini. For the monthly reading, we're going to go overall energy for the month, discuss your obstacles, challenges, weakness, things working against you. Then we'll go to your strengths and things that will help you throughout the month, what you need to release, let go of, or get rid of, what you need to welcome or cultivate or grow within your energy to get through the month. Projected outcome will be at the time of this reading. What you do can change the outcome at any time. If you see the outcome and you don't like it, go do the things that are suggested, okay? Do the work that is suggested, and then it should change, okay? And then we'll get an oracle message from the universe for the end. The daily readings are going to stay the same. Monday through Thursday, it's a daily reading. Fridays, it's a weekend reading to go from Friday to Sunday. My goal is to also add a mid-month reading at the middle of the month, where we kind of check in and see where the energy is at mid-month, see where progress has been made, see if anything is stuck or still needs more work, and then see the advice for the remainder of the month, and then get another oracle message, okay? That is the plan. Ooh, I have the hiccups. That being said, let's jump in here. We're doing the, what is this called? The Neo Tarot Feminine Tarot. It's a sassy deck, and you're a sassy sign. So, I felt like it was fitting. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle up both decks first. We'll shuffle and cut both decks first before we jump in here. And then we'll select which oracle deck based on what kind of messages you get in this reading. It's kind of, that's what I did with Aries and Taurus, and it seems to be working out already. So last shuffle on this. Alright, that's clarifiers. Let's start here. For Gemini, for October 2023, what is the overall energy for the month of October for Gemini? A lot. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, King of Wands, the Moon. It's like there's so much that you want to see and do, but you just don't quite know how to make it happen. I don't know if this is money, I don't know if this is love, I don't know if this is family, I don't know if this is life in general. Page of Pentacles, she's putting out this wish, like, I want to grow this. And the Page of Cups is like, so happy. There's like a carnival, she's holding like a goldfish, there's flowers and clouds, and it's like, you're very optimistic, on the border of foolishness, if that makes sense. I don't mean that in any kind of bad way. The Page of Cups is very optimistic, but it's also a very naive energy, right? Childlike energy. And so, like, I'm going to turn this one pentacle into $50 million in the next 5 minutes. That would be ridiculous, right? But I'm going to put this pentacle out here, and I'm going to grow something fantastic. There's optimism. Not like some crazy thing. You have, like, a big picture in your head. You're just not sure of the path to take to get there, whatever this is, Gemini. But you being you, you're going to pull on your inner strength here this month. You've got 10 of Cups showing up. That's your goal. Happiness, homecoming, security, fulfillment, family, like emotional and domestic harmony and stability. You may have been through some struggle and hardship in the past, and You're trying to prevent yourself from going back towards that, right? You've decided, I'm not going back to that ever. I am sitting in this throne. I am going to have it all. Like, you're ready to do the work to get what you want, okay? So what obstacles, challenges, weaknesses, or things working against you are there for October? What's working against Gemini here in October? What is the challenge or obstacle or anything like that in October? Two of Pentacles, Death. Okay, so let's go a couple different ways. Could be stretching your resources and trying to figure out what to let go of. Because, you know, in order to bring something in, we have to let something go, right? We have to release something. So you could be having trouble deciding what to release. Well, fortunately for you, that's a question I ask in here, right? You could also be struggling to find balance during a transformative period of time as well. If there's been a lot of big changes, sometimes it's hard processing that. We'll see which way this goes for you here. Right? Because you don't want any more conflict. You don't want any more... Yeah, you've decided what you want. Like, and you're very positive and hopeful about it. You have decided you don't want any more conflict or regrets in your life at this time. You want to be... You want it all. Gemini, I don't know how else to say that. So what are your strengths? What are the things that will help you throughout the month? Oh, come on now. Throughout the month of October. There's no dilly-dallying, okay? I don't know why Ace of Pentacles reverse would be a strength. Okay. I'm not going to take all of this, but we will peek at it all here. The Fool, the Strength, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Magician, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, Two of Swords, the Sun, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands. You've been through a lot, and you are ready to stop going through a lot, okay? You are... So we'll cut it there because that's what we wanted to cut. Like, you're seeing the things that held you back, and you're learning lessons here, and you're learning that in order to move forward, there's things that you have to let go of, okay? I feel like that could be why the Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Pentacles is like missed chances, missed opportunities. If you've been dealing with any kind of scarcity or money trouble, any kind of instability in your life, I think your strength here then, with that being there, is that you are becoming aware of where those imbalances took place that caused that. You are aware of anyone or anything that has... Yeah, this would make sense with your challenge here. You're becoming aware of who and what has been holding you back, okay? And what you're having trouble with is letting them go. That's what it is. There we go. So what do you need to release, let go of, or get rid of? What do you need to release, let go of, or get rid of? The Devil. Toxic people, toxic thoughts, if you've any kind of codependent situations, any sense of anything that limits you, cut it out. Yeah, you've thought about this. You've thought about King and Queen of Swords. Not only is that a divine connection, that's air. That's you balancing your masculine and your feminine energy right there to bring your desires in for you. So if this is a Capricorn in your life, if there's been any lying, sneaking, cheating, if there's been any kind of toxic whatever, your Eight of Cups is showing, the Tower shit shows. Yeah, that's what you need to let go of, is anything that's bringing those. Cut it out and go in a different direction from those people or situations or that way of thinking, okay? That was very straightforward. What do you need to welcome, cultivate, and grow throughout October here? What does Gemini need to welcome, cultivate, and grow within their life and their energy here during October? Lord help me, you need to get more determined. Gemini, this is so uncharacteristic. I feel like if you've not been standing up for yourself, you need to start doing that, okay? You might need to save some money, okay? You might need to be working on your budget and saving more money as well. I've never known a Gemini. Well, lie. Okay, the two that stand out in my mind the most are very, very headstrong, very like, hold my beer, watch what I can do, but also don't really care for the conflict. So I've seen both of them kind of get rolled over in situations. If that's you, Geminis watching this, stand up for yourself, okay? Boundaries and standards. Go watch all my videos. I talk about it all the time. Right. Look at the connections that you're in. Do they make you feel strong? Or do they make you feel like you're always trying to withdraw from them? Is there balance within your connections? Within the choices that you make, within the people around you, the connections that you may be in? If there's not, yeah, if this is not how you feel, Strength, 10 of Cups, that's not where you need to be, okay? Because you're a hard worker. You are always on the go, for sure. You don't have time to be disconnected. That pisses you off. Yeah. Okay. So let's see, what is the projected outcome at the time of this reading? Wavering. You're wavering faith a little bit here, okay? Because upright, hope, inspiration, positivity, faith, renewal, healing, rejuvenation, following your guiding light. Upside down, it's hopeless, despair, negativity, lack of faith, being despondent, disconnected. On the side here, I'm gonna read it like you're right on the in between here, Gemini. So let's see throughout the month of October how we can not only turn that upright, but maybe put a chariot or something in there to get you some forward movement, okay? Right. So now you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Two of Cups. There may be an earth sign that comes in with a steady, reliable, a very reliable offer for you for a new beginning, okay? If you're looking for that, a connection. Because, like, and you might feel a little, not sure if you believe it, because you're just wanting to nurture yourself after hardships. It's so much work you've done. Oh my gosh, so much work you've done. Well, there's the Chariot. But what could happen too is if you put this work in and start cutting off this toxic shit that's going on, we can go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Chariot. That really could just mean you're picking up speed, okay? So take that how that resonates for you. Let's see. Top, bottom, middle goes this way before I forget. No, let's go. We already shuffled these, but we'll do one shuffle and then we'll go in. So let us clarify. This Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, King of Wands, the Moon. What is it that you're trying to do here, Gemini? What are we doing? Yeah, something is over for you. Something is, you're just done with it. I don't know. Yeah, you're just tired of the shit shows. The Ace of Wands, the Tower. You're tired of the shit shows. You're tired of things not turning out the way you want. You're tired of, if you get this joke, you get it. I'm not going to clarify my joke. If you're tired of seeing what everybody's kneecaps and boxer briefs and tube socks look like, if you're tired of that kind of energy showing up in your inbox, yeah, you're trying to get the hell away from that kind of energy, basically. You're trying to build a fucking empire here, Gemini, and yeah, you know what you want. You know what you want. You are ready to go for it. So, it's just like you're not sure how to... It's like you have everything down except for the actual, like, plan and itinerary. So let's talk about your obstacles here with the Two of Pentacles, the Death. What is this about? It's like you're looking at the conflicts that are blocking your blessings, but instead of letting them go, this could be a lover, this could be a connection, people in your energy as well. Instead of letting them go and walking towards the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands here, it's like you stand there and look at it. You just, it's almost like a deer in headlights. Like, it's like you're on pause for some reason, okay? Yeah, conflict, and then you want to walk away, but then there's like a pause. It's like there's a baby on a horse in the Sun card. It's like, I'm done with this shit. I want to be done. I want to go. Fuck, I don't know how to do it. Like, I'm a baby on a horse. I don't know how to ride this horse. I don't know how to steer this thing. That's really kind of what I'm getting here, Gemini. A very insecure energy, okay? So let's talk about your strengths and the things that are helping you throughout October. Your drive, and I feel like this Six of Pentacles, I feel like, so Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take, balance, giving to those less fortunate, equal give and take, yada, yada, yada. But I want to say this is like your moral compass, okay? Your moral compass is very, very balanced, Gemini. So you have a lot of drive to go get what you want, and your moral compass tells you when things are not right. What you have problems with is you don't think that you know how to steer the ship here, okay? And so what happens is the Emperor, the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles, some of you may end up feeling like someone else controls your stability, and you're just sitting here looking for a way out. Just holding on, waiting for things to change, waiting for something to come in. There's a lesson here, okay? That Hierophant wanted to peek out. Where did he go? Which direction was he in? Ooh, King of Swords, High Priestess. There we go, the Hierophant. There's a lesson here, Gemini, that you're supposed to be learning, okay? And so reflect on your whole situation to this point. Reflect on if you are so tired of this kind of outcome and you're realizing what type of people and situations have been repeatedly putting you in those kind of situations, okay? There's a lesson here. And I have a strong feeling that with this lack of confidence showing up here, this insecurity, okay, and then with some of your advice being that you need to stand up for yourself, I have a feeling that the lesson is in the way you perceive yourself, okay? But we'll go on. Let's talk about this Devil. This is what you need to release, let go of, or get rid of. Yeah, you need to be looking. Yeah, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. You need to go. You need to go. You need to make a judgment call on this. I was going to keep going on this, but the Devil's there, and it's just saying you need to make a judgment call. You need to look at this, make a judgment call. You need to go. You need to make shit happen. Okay? Yeah, you need to make, I just said that. You need to make shit happen. You need to go. It's, you've got this like lantern with the star. Okay, that's your guiding light. So you're being divinely guided. I feel like you may be someone who has a lot of faith, whatever your spiritual path is. Trust in it. Trust in it to bring balance back into this. It's going to lead you straight into a celebration. With the devil being there and the Three of Cups speaking out, there also could be too many cooks in the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit, but if that applies to you, it applies to you. In which case, you wouldn't want to stay with that anyway. Unless you're into that sort of thing. But if you're not, you know, with that devil being there, I would think that you're not. Let's go to what you need to welcome, cultivate, and grow. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to do some budgeting here. What else? King of Swords. Ooh. Okay, what else? Oh, that flew off the table. Four of Pentacles again. Yeah, you need to stand up for yourself. You might be being called here, and being that you're an air sign and you're a Gemini, I have full faith in your ability to do this. You might have to get a little bit of cutthroat here and start cutting shit and people off, okay? And again, watch your money. Start building a savings here, Gemini, okay? And start cutting shit off. They're like right at the source, okay? People, places, or things. Right? And when you do that, bam, a new beginning that leads you to something more stable. Oh my gosh. A new beginning that leads you to something stable. Either this is a balancing an energy within yourself, or this is a connection that you're supposed to be in, Geminis, okay? Take that how it fits for your situation. No more heartache. No more too many cooks in the kitchen. Bam. Full divine goddess empress energy. I don't care what your gender is. That's the energy you're going to be sitting in. Yeah. Use your intuition here too. Whenever you get stuck, use your intuition, because you're tired of this shit. And again, there's a lesson that's been supposed to be being learned here. Use your intuition. If you're spiritual in nature, you probably already get little like bumps and nudges and tingles and twitches and ear ringing and angel numbers. And if you're like me, you get songs. I get song lyrics. It drives me crazy, but I go listen. Whatever is dinging in your energy there, pay attention to it, because it's trying to help you out. So let's talk about this star in your outcome. The star on its side is your outcome at this time, okay? So if somebody is trying, if you, King of Wands is fire. If you have a fire sign, if you're, or somebody who's very controlling in your energy, stand up to them, okay? As safely as you can, okay? If it becomes unsafe, please do reach out for help, okay? Don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger. Otherwise, this talks about standing up for yourself and reclaiming your own power, okay? Setting you back into your own power. So whichever way that makes sense for you, okay? Don't ever put yourself in a dangerous situation. Always get back up if it's going to go that direction, okay? Right? Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups. This has been a long journey for you, Gemini. You're freaking exhausted. But this is where it's leading to. Two of Cups. A perfectly balanced situation or connection. I can't even talk now. It's like somebody doesn't want me to say it. Yeah, all this crossroads energy, not being sure what to do, that's going to go out the window. These new opportunities are going to come in for you. No more sitting up at night and stressing out. It's gonna, your next, if this is about a new connection, this next offer, it might be the very next offer. Could be a water sign. Could just be a very, very balanced offer. They're the lovers of love. Look, no more devil. Justice is going to be served on whoever this devil is. Lady Karma is a bitch, and the devil's going to get it, okay? So, know that. So, let's see. You need confidence, too. Gemini, you, much like Taurus, need a little bit of belief. So, we're going to go same deck for you. I wasn't going to do the same deck, but it's the best one I have for it that I can think of right off the top of my head. This is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle by Amanda Lovelace. It's a beautiful deck. It's a very big deck. But beautiful deck, beautiful messages. Let's get you feeling that Empress energy. Let's ignite some right? Surround yourself with love. Slow down and celebrate yourself, okay? Let's see if we can ignite a little spark here in you, Geminis. I mean, you're already a feisty sign, but I'm actually surprised to see some of this energy in here. So what does Gemini need to help them get through October here? What's same message as Taurus too? Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Shark, swim away from this situation. Right. Whatever situation or person you're around, if it's causing war, this Tower, if this is the energy that you keep sitting in, it's time to get rid of it. Wield your sword. Psh, cut it off at the source, okay? Figuratively, don't go cutting people's heads off or nothing. What did I say? With these two Seven of Wands that give me, I wish I had my fingernails. Damn it. Come on. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Confidence comes with time and practice. Another thing, Gemini, the more you stand up for yourself, the more you start standing up for yourself and setting boundaries. If you've got toxic people in your energy, if you've got this devil in your energy, when somebody is like that and you start standing up for yourself, they don't want to deal with that. They might open the door and help you pack your shit and go. Honestly, when you've been complacent and always yielding to somebody else's way or whatever, and you suddenly start standing up for yourself, it's not fun anymore. It's like taking the oxygen out of the fire. It says Voyage, you already have all the answers. You absolutely do. I think the Magician showed up somewhere here in this reading at some point, didn't it? And expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay? Nobody else can tell you what is right for you. Okay? You know what's right for you. Yeah, don't be afraid to live your truth, okay? Justice is coming. How funny is that? Justice just showed up. Justice is coming. You never needed those wings to fly. So if somebody was telling you, you can't, oh God, what is that song? Martina McBride, Broken Wings. Go listen to it. He said only, what is it? Well, let me get the words. Let me get the words, because he says, it was about like an abusive, controlling husband, and he told her like only angels knew how to fly. Now I don't know if she jumped out the window and plummeted to her unaliveness, or if she just went out the window and escaped. Okay, based on the song's meaning or whatever. So I'm not saying to jump out of a tower and unalive yourself. I'm saying you don't need those wings to fly. You just pack your shit and go down the stairs and walk out the front door, right? But yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this helps. This is pretty all over the place and kind of intense, and I kind of want to give you a hug, and yeah, so I hope this helps, and I will see you guys in the next reading. All right, stay blessed. Bye.